Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He could be in here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Real chance. He's had a hit! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Sunset does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. David Villa is on. David Villa! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lewandowski. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending was strong and firm.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's Neymar! Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Villa knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Looks to clip it forward. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be in.
Neymar! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casillas can claim that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. That pass isn't the best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role...
David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And that is out of play. Bayer is there to take. Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early... Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri attempts a clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are looking to go forward. Neymar is on his own. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Forlan. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Valverde picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a fabulous ball. Great hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. No, it's Neymar! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordi Alba, spread it left. Bellingham, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. David Villa. Back into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rafinha. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Victor Fort. Forwards and with intent. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forlan receives... It's Forlan! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Guardiola. Rafinha. Looks a good ball through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Jordi Alba. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Vinicius Junior! Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Madrid have their second corner now. Camavinga is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And here's Forlan. David Villa on 2 now and looking for 3. Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He can run onto that. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
It's Forlan! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Cruyff. Well, that is David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds. Quick, Neymar! And he hits the net! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, there's the clearance, and he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kamavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. David Villa! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff and Cruyff! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now the finish! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Yamal, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked it, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Forlan. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Cruyff. He's found the way through. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitter. Oh no, this does... Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. Jordi Alba. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat, regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting. David Villa! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff with the cross. In again. Header! He will be livid with himself.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Guardiola. Forlan. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Guardiola. Guardiola! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, this looks sharp. Got a shot away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Hector Fort.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guardiola. And that could set him on his way. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. He's played him through. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the counter is on. And it's for... There's the hit! Quality ball. Cruyff. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong...
Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jordi Alba. Well, there's a probing ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Valverde gets rid without sophistication. And he's intervened well there. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, and the shot! He can get that clear. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a nicely weighted pass. That is a brilliant interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Shifted upfield. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. David Villa. Not the most accurate pass. He's going for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Ronaldinho. Decent hit! Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal 10,
time for changes on
Ronaldinho.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 19, Villa. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Iniesta.
Yamal providing
El dorsal
an
7,
outlet on that flank.
El dorsal 24.
Danger averted
el
for
dorsal
now.
8. Se va a realizar un
And they've
cambio
got a
de
throw.
jugadores.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham with the clearance. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to dink it through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he can clear it away. And that's a goal kick. Guardiola. Aim forwards. Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alvarez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that's an inviting ball. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here, as Spot shapes to shoot. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's a good ball. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Piqué. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. And it's Lam. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pressing high and with purpose. Xavi. Thuram. Now it's Shevchenko. Nazarius. Thuram. Well, that is one way to stop him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone backward here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Del Piero. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Bellingham. Always play. Can he finish? It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, perfectly measured. Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal,
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
and it's Cruyff. Oh, he's in! Cleared without complication. It's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's been picked out. Thuram deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. Nazarius. Piqué. It's Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Chance to finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Messi. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Shevchenko. Now there's a... And Cruyff! Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
22,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
5,
actually.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 10, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por
That's
el
been
dorsal
intercepted.
18,
He read that really
el
well and
dorsal
stopped it.
25, el dorsal
Thuram.
8, el dorsal 23, Ronaldinho. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Cannavaro. Moved on forwards. Iniesta carries the ball down the right. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gullit. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Ronaldinho. Nazarius. Played towards the other side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nazarius is charging up on the overlap. Nazarius got a long way forward to join the attack. Has a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cannavaro is there to clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lam. Cannavaro can get it clear. All hands on deck for this one. That's a decent clearance. Nazarius. Oh, that's nice.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lam. Now he's off and running. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cruyff, will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their third corner. Decent hit! Oh, that is a great stop! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And Cruyff! He scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, hang on. And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Terrible error, duly punished. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Piqué. And he's on a charge. Shevchenko. And here's Cruyff. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be...
Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Cruyff. He's having a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Seedorf. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get free. Right, Shevchenko shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Can he put it away? And it's Xavi. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Shevchenko. And he's picked out the run. There's no flag. Pedri. Del Piero. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Cruyff. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Del Piero. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. And it's Neymar. And Del Piero. Messi. Ball played for Del Piero. Oh, well played. Neymar. Played towards the other side. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Xavi. Yamal. No way through. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pedri. Del Piero. Xavi. Yamal. Neymar. He's found a way through. Yamal.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Cruyff. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
10,
choosing to make the first change.
el dorsal 20, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
El dorsal
Well, they're looking a
4,
whole lot more
el
urgent
dorsal
now.
18,
You know, the
el dorsal
interest
8.
value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram gets it away. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball's gone out of play. Maldini. Del Piero. Xavi. And it's Hullet.
Might want to be careful there.
Seedorf. Xavi does really well to win the ball there. Played back in. Del Piero. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Kubo. To Lahm. Kubo. Bellingham. Xavi. Now that's well seen too.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pedri. Can he finish? It's in! Brazil are back in business.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Brazil surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Xavi. Lahm. Kubo looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, I think this is definitely...
Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! Maldini makes the interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's shifting through the gears. And he's heaved it away. Del Piero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. You wonder if that...
And Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lahm.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's a throw-in. Kubo. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lahm. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. That's that, the end. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, no joy this time. Ball's gone out of play. No way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Palmer simply refused to be outdone there. Ribery. Danielson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Segal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ribery, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a quick one.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Luis Suarez gets through on it. There's the hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Mbappe. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Kubo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. And here's Seedorf. There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. And one more try! Shot could be on. Beckenbauer. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. Hits one! No way through there. Seedorf. Kubo. He is through here. That's very neat. Kubo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lahm delivers. Oh, what has happened here? For Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf, given the lift of his goal. Ribery. Palmer. And it's Caceres. Shot a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lahm. Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is herring after that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lahm. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. That has been slung wide. And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Schmeichel clears. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Pass somewhat off target. Caceres. Spread neatly. Danielson. And they win it back again. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Face to face, and Cruyff! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely bit of skill. And that is out of play. Beckenbauer pinches it off him.
La asistencia a
It's
este
a
partido
jarring tackle,
asciende a
but
98.000
apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe! Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lahm. Kubo. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. Ribéry. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Decent hit! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neymar! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kubo. Seedorf. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. Referee has just said play on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's been flattened there. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11. Neymar, el dorsal 9. Luis Suárez, el dorsal 4. El dorsal 15. Sidor. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
He gets
El
big!
dorsal 23.
No, got right underneath
El
it.
dorsal 22. Villa, el dorsal 25. El dorsal 5. Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Bale. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Barcelona have their third corner. Ribery can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that has been cleared. And it's Lam. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Caceres. Konate. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa. Szoboszlai. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! A real chance! Ribery. To Danielson.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Maldini. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Look, it's a run defence.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Casillas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was Lincoln.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danielson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in Neymar! And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Could be danger here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maldini. Still goalless at the moment. Brazil looking to pass their way through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Neymar really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. Bale. Oh, that's nice. Danielson. And a header! That's a half-decent try. Thuram. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Seedorf. And it's Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And he can clear it away. Played back in. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar! Neymar gets flagged offside. Cruyff. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Cruyff. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar chasing after it. Bale. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Seedorf. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedri just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
That has been slung wide. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A searching ball that into space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Maldini. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Pedri. Now it's Cruyff.
72.306 espectadores.
He's got Saul. Harmlessly behind.
substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 23. Neymar.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Camisa 9.
Oh, he's in!
Ronaldinho.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Camisa 7. Camisa 18. Camisa 19.
Well, played right into his path. Bellingham, Gullit. That was very necessary. Maldini. Palmer.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shevchenko. Beckenbauer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting...
Oh, he's been caught napping! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Beckenbauer. And it's Gullit. And here's Suarez. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper's... And the shot! Goal! And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Nielsen, he's picked his way through. Big chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Foram indicados 4
Vinicius
minutos
Junior
de
is
acréscimo.
sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Ribery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Time added on 4 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. He's beat. Has a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Chance for the header! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the sense...
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ronaldinho. Neymar. There's the hit! Now that's a fine challenge. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mbappe picks it up out wide. It's a sweet ball, that. And the flag has stayed down. Out of play for a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. He's looking for the runner here. He's through here. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's Benzema. Koundé. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the...
Benzema! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Maldini tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. David Villa, and he's been shifted off it. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho, brilliantly cut out. Plenty to aim at here. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Ronaldinho has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo. Lam.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Up for a header! Mbappe. And it's Benzema. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Beckenbauer. Beckham. And he's picked out the run. And he was quick to react. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Por favor, circulen con precaución.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Stojkovic, and it's Griezmann. Neymar. Lan wins the duel this time. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lam. Beckenbauer. And he's gone searching crossfield. And they win it back again. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, oh, perfectly measured that. David Villa! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Neymar. Back into the middle.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
David Villa. And it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. Cannavaro.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neymar. Cannavaro. It's Bellingham. David Villa. Kubo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Lahm gets flagged offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Floated up and over. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Maldini. Bellingham aims beyond the defence, chooses to go back. Beckham. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 75 minutes played. Neymar. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Could be danger here. Well, they've got it again. Great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's neat. So much time and space here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Benzema is flagged offside. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, what can they come up with here? So, who's he going to be aiming for here? What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Neymar. And it's Lahm. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Good running, strong and purposeful. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer.
It's Ronaldinho! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh no, this does not look good. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out for a throw. Turns and goes back. Van Basten. Here's Vitinha. Ronaldinho. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sporting have a free kick. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. David Villa. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Vitinha, and it's Van Basten. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Beckenbauer, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rivaldo, and he's being shifted off it. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's just beyond his reach. Ronaldinho with 2 goals already to his name. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found the way through. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Koundé. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Could be danger here. Great ball if he can get there. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played towards the other side. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him? Kubo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kubo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's got full. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wriggles his way through. He is through here. In with the challenge. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho. Ah, such a clever touch. David Villa. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Great hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Some good work on the right flank here.
3 minutos de descuento.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A real chance if he can get... David Villa! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff. Koundé. And Mendes. It's Bellingham. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. And they've got a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Climbs up big! And it's in! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Sporting playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rivaldo. Seedorf. Cruyff. And through to the goalkeeper. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Kubo. And it's Lahm. Now Seedorf. Thuram. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get onto this? David Villa. Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kubo looking to run onto it. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball's out once more. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super fine. David Villa! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. It's Ronaldinho! Zaire Emery. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Lahm. Seedorf. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's not going far. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Can he get onto this? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, And that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.